gentlemen, Justin Plummer here, welcoming you to the most star-studded episode of IWC Aftershock of the entire year, where we take a look back at Night of the Superstars, where this year we featured the excellence of execution, Bret the Hitman Hart, Davey Boy Smith Jr., the Steiner Brothers, AJ Styles, Matt Stryker, and all of your favorite IWC superstars. Now, we first want to start the episode off by giving a big thank you to Chuck Roberts, who overcame a lot this week, still showed up, still made this incredible event happen. Without him, the 1,300 fans in attendance would not have been able to have the time of their lives. And I would have been able to have this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to interview Bret the Hitman Hart and Davey Boy Smith Jr. just moments before his Super Indy title match. Now, while it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, unfortunately, Super Indy champion RJ City and his buddy Justin LaBar had to ruin it for me. Let's take a look at how that all went down. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Plummer here with IWC Aftershock, standing with Davey Boy Smith Jr. and the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, Bret the Hitman Hart. Now, gentlemen, first of all, welcome to the IWC, both of you for the first time. It's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us. We're about halfway through the event tonight. You've seen a little bit of what we have to offer, and you guys, you've been around, you've seen the best. So I got to know, who tonight here in the IWC really stands out to you?
You know, somebody that really stands out is that Anthony Nese. You know, I see big things for him. He's a hell of a competitor. I think he really represents the IWC well. Hopefully I can step in the ring with him sometime. It's going to be a tremendous matchup.
Brad, how about you?
The IWC World Champion, Dalton Castle. He's going to be tough to beat. He's got a lot of...
Now,
isn't this very nice, huh? Little family reunion, little picnic. You want to have a sack race? Huh? The Uncle Bret. Being Uncle Bret. You think you're really cute? You want to name everybody else but me? Who else? Nick Bockwinkel, Luthez. Who else is on the show? Name everybody but me. I see what you're doing and it makes me sick. You want to be your little wrestling family? You want to be the excellence of execution? Well, meet the excellence of entertainment. And I will see you in the ring.
We never called for a bellboy.
Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Please, guys, thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
King of entertainment. It sounds like they entertain each other behind closed doors. Jeez.
This guy's going to have no problem showing everybody in IWC exactly what he's all about. He's as tough as his dad. He's as tough as my dad. He's as tough as they come. This is it. This is going to be his night. He's going to show everybody what it's all about.
Take home that Super Indy title.
That's right. I'm going to show everybody what the dungeon style is all about. Represent the family well. Bret Hart, if I put him in the sharpshooter, he's going to the hospital.
All right, guys, good luck.
Because whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, it's my faith in this world that keeps me strong. I've got to be me. I've got to be me. Really?
Well, before we get too deep into the Tony Clifton set list, we've been interrupted by the guest of honor.
And I just want to say that Harry Smith, the Bulldog, is looking forward to coming out and mopping the floor with you. He's going to mop the floor with this guy, and he's going to do it for you people. He's going to give you a great match, and I'm going to sit out and I'm going to watch the whole thing from beginning to end because I want to see Bulldog kick your ass.
And RJ almost found out why the hard way. Missed that boot. Oh, goes low again. Yeah, back to the knee. And just like that, it shuts down Davey Boy.
Yeah, Davey Boy seemingly was just getting feeling back in that knee, you know, seemingly just getting it moving again, and gets chopped down by our.
I see Bret urging on.
15 minutes gone by in this contest.
If I'm RJ City,
minutes.
and for the past couple minutes, I've been getting the floor cleaned with me. I do not take
what is this, Colin?
Don't do it.
A sharpshooter? No, too much leg strength. Here comes Davey Boy.
Look at that sharpshooter in!
Can he turn him? He got him! LaBar's got the official. LaBar with a distraction. RJ City's tapping. This match should be over.
That's as long as Davey Boy can hold it.
LaBar's gonna get it finally. Oh no.
What's on the hand of RJ City?
RJ, what, are those knocks?
Brass knuckles.
Counter. Counter. Davey boy. The Bulldog power slam.
Turn around.
That's gonna be over. Wow. Davey boy wins. We'll have to look to clarification, and those are RJ's knucks. RJ's brass knuckles found their way into Davey boy's trunks. You gotta believe RJ had slipped them in there.
He is crafty.
And this capacity crowd in Meadville expressing their opinion.
Who are you gonna go with, Bret? You gonna believe RJ City or you gonna believe this capacity crowd?
Unfortunately, the official has to go on the circumstantial evidence, apparently. And that's highway robbery.
I have just been informed by IWC senior official Troy Davis that due to the use of brass knuckles, he is reversing his decision. Your winner as a result of a disqualification and still IWC Super Indy Champion, RJ City!
So in case you missed it, let's pull up the footage here, and right there, freeze it. You can see RJ City tucking his brass knuckles into Davey Boy Smith Jr.'s tights, ultimately setting him up for a cheap, unfair victory. But in the end, he keeps his title. But folks, Super Indy is right around the corner, and as we all know, no champion has ever walked into the night with the title and walked back out with the title still intact. So let's hope that RJ City finally is going to get what's coming to him. Now, speaking of unfair matches, we've been following the Team Big League and Jimmy Nuts feud ever since Nuts was fired from the faction last year. The next chapter in that rivalry was written at Night of Superstars, where the entire Team Big League faced Jimmy Nuts, and Jimmy was able to pick his tag team partners. Now, Jimmy really hit this one out of the park because he brought in the greatest tag team in the history of professional wrestling, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers. I was able to catch up with both teams before they went to battle. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Plummer, get the hell out of our face. We have a lot to do tonight. Jimmy Nuts, you think you're the goddamn man getting Scott Steiner to come to this house, the IWC house? Look at this man. Rex Lawless right here. 300 pounds. Tell him.
Big Papa Pump, you're washed up. This is the new big bad booty daddy right here.
Bring that camera this way.
Get him.
Tell that camera this way. Listen, Scott, Rick, you made a huge mistake trying to intrude on our party. On our party. I witnessed. I got confetti. I got cake. I got limousines. I got it all. And Jimmy Nuts, I'm going to ruin your day. Because for you, the party's over. See you later. Get that out of our face.
Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Plummer here with IWC Aftershock, standing next to Jimmy Nuts. Now, Jimmy, we're here tonight at the Superstars, and in just a few moments, you're going to get a chance for revenge on Team Big League. And as we all know, ever since you were fired from Team Big League a few months ago, they haven't been making your life very easy, to say the least.
John McChesney has beat me down time after time. And the thing that pisses me off the most about that is the fact that he wears a smile across his face. But John, you're only smiling because you're always ahead in the numbers game. Well, tonight in Meadville, Justin, I didn't come alone.
Big League, you're nothing gonna beat my Big League 2 when we get done with you. My brother and I are gonna put a whooping on you guys. You ain't never seen or felt or heard of it before. This boy called us up. We're ready to take care of business. Tell him, Big Daddy. There's only one genetic freak. There's only one Big Papa Pump. And there's only one Big Baddie Booty Daddy. And all the freaks know who I am. You want some? Come get some.
Looks like things might get a little nuts.
As McChesney and Nuts are going to start this out one-on-one. This is the altercation we've been waiting a number of months for. Anytime it seems like Jimmy Nuts will have a chance against McChesney or even Joseph Brooks one-on-one, Team Big League's numbers prevail. Takes on trademark Steiner suplex. release style. And McChesney from behind. Team Big League taking over 2-on-1. Maybe the only way to attempt to beat Steiner. Puts the brakes on. Double Steiner line. Dogface Gremlin. And there you see a visual so famous for so many years.
Rick Steiner is proving that all dog-faced gremlins go to heaven.
Oh, check this out.
No.
Could be time for the top rope bulldog.
The Hyman.
They've won titles all over the world. They've won matches of the year. And Joseph Brooks, another name on a long list.
So while Jimmy Nuts may have won the battle, I have a feeling that the war is far from over for this former member of Team Big League. And speaking of former members of Team Big League, it was just last event that Bobby Fish was fired by John McChesney, and he made his way to Night of Superstars for his first match with his career on his own as a single superstar. We got to see the former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion battle former WWE Superstar Matt Striker. I was able to catch up with Matt Striker before that match, and as you can see, Matt Striker loves to talk, just not to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Plummer here with Matt Striker. Now Matt, tonight you have a really big match here at IWC Night of Superstars 3 against Ring of Honor's own Bobby Fish. Now this is a man that just lost the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, so he's what, you're making me nervous when you're looking at me.
Well, because the vest and the blue eyes is never going to get over. Yeah. Like, only idiots wear something like that.
I feel like,
speaking of which, you're an idiot. This whole thing about Bobby Fish, listen, here's the thing. He's very talented, and I get it. He wears a mouth guard. He's got a hipster beard and like an Einstein haircut. But, I know you're half Jewish, and I apologize. Nobody's perfect.
No, that's...
but here's the thing, you know, I'm a WWE superstar, and I am an international man of mystery. And I wear vests and have blue eyes, so honestly, who do you think's gonna win?
He's here, he's got a lot of supporters tonight.
What were you eating? He's so stupid, you're so stupid.
He's got a lot of supporters here tonight. Mm-hmm. Man donated $1,000 with his own money. Mm-hmm. Are you, when you're done picking my nose? This is a brand new vest, man.
What do you want to know?
Well, it's Meadville Area Middle School tonight. It's a charity. You know, it's for the kids.
For the kids.
What have you done for the kids? We want to know. I mean, that was your chance to show what you've given back.
I was a high school social studies teacher. I used to confiscate marijuana from students all the time and not give it to the principal. Where it went remains a mystery. I've done more for the youth of America than anyone has ever done before. I actually should receive a medal. Actually, Boy Scouts should line up in front of me. No. Girl Scouts should line up in front. That won't work either. Let me think about this. You have children?
I have a child, but that's not important.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I mean.
Well, if you're a proven breeder, then all right.
You know what? Good luck in your match tonight. You need to go get ready. I think we've had enough fun here. Thanks for joining us, and you're welcome back anytime.
Change the vest.
That's Striker, ladies and gentlemen. Now, their match was a work of art. We saw Matt Striker put on some offense. We saw Bobby Fish put on some offense. Heck, we even saw referee Jake Clemens put on some offense. But in the end, it was former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion Bobby Fish that pulled off the victory, securing his first win since leaving Team Big League. Now, there was so much more that happened at Night of the Superstars 3, including a Match of the Year candidate in the main event between Anthony Nese and AJ Styles. But to see that match, and all of the matches in their entirety, you're going to have to head over to IWCWrestling.com, pick up the DVD from Sorgatron Media. I promise you, you won't regret it. You'll also want to know that coming up in just a few weeks, it's IWC Road to Super Indy, followed by the next event, the big one, the one that everybody loves, Super Indy. It's going to be at Courtime Sports Center. Now, for all of the latest and greatest news for those events and future events, tune in to IWCWrestling.com throughout the month, or follow myself, Justin Plummer, at Plummer Loves You on Twitter. But unfortunately, until then, we are all out of time. If you are still with us, not only are you the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, but you also survived the Aftershock.
Well, you know, I could do better with Bobby Fish. You know what I mean? When you think about it, I think I'm just wrestling him for the halibut. These are all fish jokes.